since Damar Hamlin collapsed immediately on the tackle play. Dr. Comilla Sasson explains what could have happened.
There is something called a commotio cordis, which is where when someone has a direct blow to the chest wall, it can happen just at the right time so that that sets the heart off into a fatal arrhythmia, meaning that their heart rhythm is no longer going to be able to perfuse the brain or the other vital organs. So that's one thing that could have happened. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a direct blow that is very hard. It just has to happen at the exact wrong time.
Sports physician Brent Smith says having an automated external defibrillator on site saved Hamlin's life.
But having it in a timely manner available is life-saving. As far as the time, and we know how much that's important. Every minute you delay in properly applying and using an AED in that situation is a 10% increase in your mortality.
Smith says the medical team's quick response to perform CPR helped him.
What's very important in that situation is recognizing the problem quickly. Because if you see a player get hit, your first thought isn't, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with his heart. He's injured, he's got a concussion, those other things. So recognizing that as a problem early is important.
Dr. Sasson says Hamlin's cardiac arrest could have been genetic.
Thing that can happen oftentimes too in athletes especially is that they do have something called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So they may have an enlarged heart that may or may not have been recognized. And sometimes when especially those endurance athletes are exerting themselves, they can have their heart then go into another fatal arrhythmia as well.
This tragic event can teach athletes a valuable lesson about mortality.
A young man in the prime of his life suffered a very serious event, and all of those around them who are athletes and they're trained to think of themselves as invincible and live full speed and go full speed, they're now forced to face the mortality of that situation.
Local athletes can learn to take necessary precautions to stay safe on the field. Keisha Swafford, ABC 31 News, that works for you.